Like we just cut out there, came back maybe. Let's show the time. Ah, okay, so it automatically reconnected, but it looks like it did cut the cut out enough that it made a separate video on YouTube, unfortunately. And I guess if you were watching this, then the other link is probably gone. I don't know if it would have automatically forwarded you. Be a bummer, I guess. Oh well. Menu is 350. We would have these, which are ended up being 105. 105. There we go. That is pretty much what I want. It would be nice to have like a little section header, maybe. Maybe we could go const base section header create element. Just call it a label. Seems reasonable. Base inner text bases. So menu header. Font weight bold. Font size. A little bit bigger. Font family sans. And this thing should be block. I don't know if this is gonna work. Good. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. So what we want is when you click on one of these, it would actually set the output base to the one you clicked. Right now we just hard code the output base, so we should not set the source here. And in a click listener on these choices, so click choice. Gonna be click base choice, or is it just gonna be click choice? New base choice. Set attribute data choice type base. Actually, I like that. Function click choice. I think this would be the choice element. Choice image element. Let's just try it. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Undefined. Oh. Do not be calling the function. Ah, it's the event actually. We get a reference to the... Well, source element. So this is actually the event. Event object. Event object dot source. Oh no, we're not supposed to use that? Why not? Source element? Target? Target. Target get. No, just target. Let's just do target. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now we can, let's say, const clicked choice clicked. Let's see. Chosen item. If chosen item dot get attribute data choice type base. This should be actually donut base. Output image. So if the type was base, then we go donut base output image source equals chosen item dot source. Nice. So after base, we have icings. have a lot of them. All the way up to 9. I guess we could for loop these, but we do happen to know the names are sequential, and we know there's 9. Well, there's 10 total. 9 indexes. Well, there's 10 indexes, but the first one's 0. 9 is the highest index. Create menu. I almost want to break this down further too. Function create menu section title choice list. Section header. Set it to title. Put a menu header. We should probably be making a section div then. Const menu section div. Create element div. And then we should be appending these to the div instead. And then just return menu section div. And in here, we would actually be doing menu div. No, we would be doing menu div dot append create menu section bases donut bases. Cool. Now we can let's do this and go icings. Donut icings. Oh, we don't loop choice. Yeah. So let's call this choice list. Let's call this let's see, we'll call this cur choice image. There we go. But we'll need the click listener to handle it. So here we can go else if choice type icings. Oh, we need to pass in the choice type. Create menu section title. I mean, I guess we could just use the title as the choice type. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. There? Can't think of a reason not to. Put that to title also. And then, you know, we have to change this, but like, that doesn't matter. So in here we need a different output for this. Donut icing output image. Create an image tag. Output section. End it. Okay, so they're not stacked, so we want absolute for the output section. No. Well, really we want the children, I guess, so dot output section star? Yeah, that's pretty much what we want. But we do need a bit of an offset. So we will go base output image dot class list add output base. Icing. How do we do? I mean, I guess should this be relative? How do you do absolute within parent? Interesting. Oh, right, because absolute is relative to the closest parent that is relative. I do recall that, actually. So we're close. We do need a little more. We'll just kind of eyeball these. A little more. Not much, though. Little tiny, oh, tiny little nudge. Actually. Maybe down one more? Did that actually go down? Oh. Oh, interesting. This one is way different. Did we? I think there was supposed to be two colors? Maybe I didn't copy everything. Because like all of these are two things, kind of offset, but not this one. I guess that's just how it is though. Oh, why did it crash? And this one is it white? Okay, yeah, I missed it because it's actually white. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah. Still down just a little bit though, maybe even over one too, maybe. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So we get another one of these. This is toppings. Toppings we have 4 of. Yeah, one thing is now we have too many things here. We can't see the rest of them. Also, this is wrong. Toppings. We want menu overflow y scroll. Yes, S invisible scroll bar. There we go. Oh, that one's not working. Oh, I don't think we put it in the quick listener. Okay, needs to go over some. Probably start with the same. More still. Right. It is. Vertical looks pretty good there, I think. You know what, it feels like I'm missing some in this one also. Actually, I don't have enough. There should be 5. Thinking purple. Yeah, this is missing green. No idea which one it was. Toppings 2. And I think I forgot this one. And actually maybe this one too. Inspired by yesterday's stream, I'm working on color comparison scheme. It could be used to detect a range of similar colors in a palette. Here's the first test of the algorithm. Using an 8-bit color value, red, the deviation factor is the user-specified comparison tolerance. The challenge will be to expand it to 24-bit color values and convert the factor into something with meaningful units. Oh, that's awesome. Color deviation factor. 100, 1000. Nice. That's really cool. Thank you for working on that, trying to tackle that. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be super cool if we can collect up all the green, greenish or whatever, right? Whatever the color that's similar to the transparency. That would be super cool. How's it going, Cornbread Ninja? Let's see. So let's go this. Ooh, that one's a little far, huh? We're gonna have to have a special rule for that one. Might be kind of weird. I don't know if we want that. Yeah, there's like double and regular. Double chocolate or like ultra rich chocolate or something, dark chocolate. Or dark chocolate milk chocolate? Or devil's food? I don't know, this one is feels like this one is centered a little bit differently than the sprinkles. I wonder if maybe this maybe the maybe that one was supposed to be different. I mean, it looks like, I guess it's like peanuts. It's what it reminds me of, is a donut with like grinded up peanuts on it. Devil's food, nice. Maybe you're supposed to be able to choose sprinkles and that, but I feel like that's kind of, those go together. I feel like those are the same class of topping. Peanuts, yeah. Alright. I hesitate to do it this way, but it is a way that would do it, that we can do it. So let's go CSS. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to select image by source, which feels bad. But what are you gonna do? We want is output topping source, not hide me, but image toppings for, this one is the special one. Through the magic of cascading specificity, I'm pretty sure this one will take precedent over this one. So we can just scooch it some back. You know what we should have is like click to remove. If you click the same one that it's already on, then it removes it. Really, it makes the most sense for things other than the base, but I guess we could do it with the base also. Well, but then you could put the, well, you could actually put the icing by itself now, I guess, right? You could have just icing. Icing and sprinkles only. Would like one donut, icing and sprinkles. Hold the donut, please. Carb-friendly donuts. Okay, so let's make it when you click that one. So if donut icing output image source does not equal the new one, then set it to the new one. Else, if it did equal the new one, set it to nothing. Yeah, there we go. Still a little bit further back and left for the peanuts. I think it feels pretty good there. Alright, we have drizzles and stripes. So one thing is, should we make the drizzles and the stripes in their own category each, or should they both be together? So it's these, you can't really see this one. These zebra stripes, you can't really see this one either, actually. Zebra stripes and drizzles. I don't even know how what this would be in the real world, though. I feel like airbrushed icing or something with a, I don't even know how this would happen. Yeah, I think let's put them all together as like finishing touches or whatever, finishings. We'll go drizzle 0, drizzle 1, and then stripes. Make the lines. Oh, frosting with less wastage. Wastage. Make the lines. Oh, let them run off the edge. They're like sharp though. The zebra lines are, I think. See how they look. Maybe they don't look how I'm thinking. Drizzle. Stripes. 0. 1. Machines. Look how these get bigger. Uh-oh. Hmm. Right. We must put code in the quick listener to make it work. No. Okay, so we're not centered up yet. Maybe we'll start with the peanuts one, see where that gets us. Not bad. Too far though. It's kind of like this subtle icing zebra stripe thing going on. How's it going, DJ Devin? That does look lined up pretty good. Oh, it looks a little weird with the zigzaggy ones though, huh? Some of them aren't bad. Ah, the zigzag, this one's different though. I feel like the stripes are pretty good, and then I guess we'll do the drizzles separately, and feels bad to do it the same way as this one, but that's what we're gonna do. It's too bad I can't do like contains drizzle. Source star equals. CSS attribute selector main string mains tilde equal by 26. Far enough. Sure, is it actually moving? No, I'm not sure it's moving. No, it's not moving. Drizzle didn't work. Means the word logo. Oh, that's not at all what we want. Oh, okay. We actually had contains before we started. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty much the gist of what I was trying to build. Curious, what was the time? About 90 minutes. Not too bad. A lot of that was converting the images, like cutting them out. Is there anything else I want to do to it? Maybe we could pretty up the output just a little bit, like... I don't know if we could center that thing. It's not really centered. They're all broken now, too. Hmm. Streaming for 50 minutes. I was just notified 10 minutes ago. I have been streaming for about 90 minutes, 1 hour 20. The thing is, though, that at some point the internet cut out for long enough that it restarted the stream, and I think it ended up creating a new one on YouTube instead of resuming the old one. Why not too bad? Why not too bad? Too bad. Well, why too bad? Too bad. Oh, too bad. I don't know. I'm not sure what I said too bad about. It wasn't gonna work the way I wanted it to, maybe, or wasn't gonna work with text-align. Because it took. Oh. Well, I said not too bad for one thing. Not too bad. And I just meant like that's not very long for what it is. I feel like that's a reasonable amount of time to spend on it. Yeah. No worries. Oh. Why does that? Why does the first one respect the padding, but none of the rest of them do? Hmm. Definitely gonna rewatch the whole stream tonight. I love seeing graphic projects. Nice. Yeah, this one, it's nothing to do with CircuitPython. Just for warning, as I guess you could probably see because I'm going back and forth with the browser. It's all JavaScript, but yeah, I pretty much did this whole thing from scratch on the stream. With a good chunk of it was cutting out these SVG files, so feel free to skip around if you don't want to watch me cut out a million SVG files, but once we got those cut out, we jumped straight in and wrote out the JavaScript for this. I'll put donuts. So I guess here we could go not do this. Let's put the output donut. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta like on all of these now. Const output donut equals output donut, and then here we'll go output donut dot append. An output section. Maybe we don't want this to be relative. Maybe we want to change the one that's relative. Uh-oh. Now these are beneath the icing. What would that be? Like the Z indexes are backwards now. Still get this problem though. Okay, well, for one thing, icing is outside of the div. Ah, there we go. SVG is a really neat format. Haven't used in a while. Nice to see it again. Been working with CircuitPython so much, forgot other languages exist. Yeah. SVG is pretty sweet. In this case, it's super helpful because it allows these to scale up and down infinitely. We could even make our output donut giant if we wanted to. Actually, that's not going to work. Yeah. Oh, okay, so we could use it to make our output donut gigantic, but we would actually need to do a lot more stuff than that. We'd have to change the height and width of all of those different output topping thingies. I won't mess with right now, but I'm pretty happy with this one. This is basically just a example exercise for JavaScript class, teaching JavaScript class for the next couple of weeks. So this was just meant as a kind of fun, more fun than console log and look at the results or whatever, but still not super complex, but shows a handful of JavaScript concepts and how to use them to create something interesting. So that's what this one's all about. I guess we could maybe put a label for the output. Could we margin auto this now? We might be able to margin auto this. Is that gonna work? So, I mean, it's wonky, but you could maybe 50% it? Ooh. Margin left. And then if you wanted to, you could go transform translate I don't think that worked. It doesn't do anything. That's not what I need. I gotta run to the restroom though. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, much better. Just do homework 2. Truth. I guess the margin. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Okay, that's actually doing something. Just the percentage, I guess, doesn't work. 64. All right, I'll take it. Top, I don't know, 100 pixels. Label. Yummy donut. Is there a donut emoji? There should be, if not. Okay. Hey, get off of me. What is this? Hey, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Go away. Go. Oh my gosh. Thank you. My goodness. Okay. Close, but we need it bigger and we need it centered. The line didn't work. I think this will break something else. It actually didn't break the donut, which is what I thought it would do. Why is the center wrong? How's it going, Keith? Hope you're doing well as well. Happy Saturday. Is today Saturday? Today's Sunday, isn't it? Sunday. Yeah. Playing with some JavaScript tonight. A little abuse as bad as it is, yeah, with advertising. Yeah, the cookie, I mean, it's better than not asking, I guess, the cookie ones, but the cookie ones tend to be annoying because they're unskippable because of the European law. They need to have, I think they should require them to have single click opt out of everything possible. Nobody asked me what I thought, though. Be back to left. Why is the center wrong? Aren't you? Isn't CSS fun? Why would this not center? Why do I care so much either? I guess we could just give it like 100 pixels and call it good, but why is the centering not working? Oh, could we have done margin auto if we gave it a width? No. So I guess it's because everything is absolute? Alright, I'll take it. I don't know why it is the way it is, but was this needed? Did this do anything? Interesting. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking about making a button. Don't really need a button. Alright. I think it's done. Ended up with just under 100 lines of JavaScript. Obviously white space is intermixed, so not quite exactly 100, including a bunch here. Everything except for the structure of the page, menu, output section, and then the output section label, and a div to hold the donut. Everything else is dynamically created inside the JavaScript. These lists are used to generate the menu. Look up the donut output. These are the actual output images for the 4 different layers. Create menu section takes a title and a list of choices, gives you back basically one section with all of the choices in it, with click listeners already added, ready to go. Create menu creates these 4 sections. Click choice. Gets the image that was clicked. Checks the choice type on it, which basically correspond to the 4 different layers: base, icing, topping, finishing. And it will set that layer to the chosen item's source. For the top 3 layers, if they click the one that's already on, then it takes it back off. but the base layer doesn't do that. And that just actually initializes the menu. Cool. I do think that's probably going to do it for now. This is really the main thing I was working on today, was getting this JavaScript donut example working. Such a out-of-date preview. Interesting. So that's just the old one maybe from before. Something. Not really sure. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back in the preview, although it's seemed to be running. Okay, now it is. Yeah, it is actually running now. I didn't have it paused or something. But all right, that's going to be it for now. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you find this kind of stuff interesting, I'll commit it. You can find it under my GitHub, but of course, this is obviously outside of CircuitPython stuff, so donut maker. This one is in this repo here. Web 2064 JavaScript in the browser context, which is the course that I'm teaching. And this is inside of examples, JavaScript, advanced, donut maker. If anybody's interested in playing with that thing that I created, then that's where you can find it, is on GitHub in this repo. Thanks for the stream. JS is not something I have much experience with, so seeing it was a bit nice. Yeah, cool. Thanks for hanging out. You know, I may pop in and do some more stuff like this. I know I'll be making some more examples in the next several weeks for JavaScript class. So if and when I'm working on these things and the mood strikes, maybe I'll pop the stream back on and kind of get some little JavaScript content going here and there in between CircuitPython stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everyone has a good day and a good night and all of that. Yeah, catch you all next time. See ya.